guys, welcome back. We're now on episode 2.
3. Oh,
2. Almost.
It's going fast. Season 3.
Season 3 for sure.
Episode 2.
Okay, so a few big things that I think we're hoping to find some answers to.
Yep.
Tyrion kind of got that closure from his dad, which was pretty painful to watch.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to see where that goes and what
Tywin's like ruthless.
his next move's going to be. Marjorie.
Oh yeah.
Seems to be creating a little tension with Cersei.
Yes. Joffrey seems to be fond of her though, so.
Yeah, it was even, there's a little bit of back and forth between Joffrey and his mom. And yeah. So we'll see where that goes, but that's developing. And then Jon Snow.
Ooh, with Mance.
Yep,
joined
Mance Raider.
the Wildlings.
Yep.
And got their trust. So they're taking him in.
They're at least taking him in. I mean, he might have to still kind of build some more trust, but yeah, they trust him enough to take him in. I mean, that's huge. That was the whole goal. So
hopefully he saved his life.
Yeah. I think he's got a few extra days.
Kill him. Yeah.
Got a little more time.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole thing in the background too with the White Walkers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and we saw the White Walkers and their kings.
It's huge.
Yeah, they look ruthless too.
But
so
I'm ready to get into this one. Let's just jump right into it.
Let's go.
Cool.
Ready?
All right, let's do it.
Go.
Go.
Oh, is he dreaming?
Bran.
He looks so much bigger.
Well, he's dreaming. He's walking.
He's walking. Wow, he's tall. Shit. A raven.
The three-eyed raven.
That must be Varys keeping an eye or something.
No. I think this is just like a sign. Oh, he's gonna try to kill him.
Well, it's been following him in his dreams.
Don't think too much, Bran.
Oh, his brothers.
Wow.
Your bow
John
arm.
Robb. Wow, he may try to be hunting that
Father.
throughout the rest of his dream. Wow, you heard Ned? That was like
Is it his little brother?
Kill it, you know.
one of his first lines.
Why not?
Because the raven is you.
Can't kill it because the raven is good.
Hold on.
Sorry,
Oh.
Odo.
Osha keeping them alive.
You inside the wolf again, little lord?
No.
He looks so much
Three-eyed
bigger.
raven.
I know.
I tried to kill it, but I couldn't. There was a boy.
I don't want to hear about it.
But you asked.
We've got plenty of worries. We don't
His
need to pour
voice
black
is
magic
deeper.
on top of them.
I didn't ask for black magic dreams.
I know you
Doesn't
didn't.
even sound like him.
We need to move.
They're just growing up so
I
fast.
don't know who might be after us.
Pardon me, Your Grace. My queen.
Lord Bolton.
Buzzkill.
Let me guess which one is the good news.
Word from Riverrun and Winterfell.
Shit.
I hadn't seen him in years. I don't even know how many. Something else?
The
By the time
boys.
Bolton's bastard got to Winterfell, the Ironborn were gone. They massacred everyone and put the castle to the torch. And Bran and Rickon have not been found. Now, they may have escaped. Or Theon may have taken them back to the Iron Islands as hostages.
Have you received any demands?
No.
Have you heard anything from Theon at all?
Yeah, where is Theon?
Yeah, we don't know.
Ah, there's Theon.
Wake up, traitor. traitor, but I do feel bad for him.
Yeah, but those are his actions.
Where am I?
I know, it's just like a hard character to watch.
Who are you?
Life. He's probably back at the pike.
It is that though.
So how should we pass
He's
the
probably
time?
at the
By putting
pike.
one foot in front of the other.
It's going to be a very dull walk.
I'm here
Here's
to take
Lord
you to King's
Farquaad.
Landing and bring back Lady Stark's daughters in exchange. Dull is fine.
A week's
He
journey
talks
with
a
you
lot.
should order you to fall on your sword.
Who are they gonna run into next?
Were you pledged to Stannis?
God, Snow.
Ah, Renly.
Or something.
Really?
As a member of his King's Guard, he trusted me with everything. He would have been a wonderful king.
Sounds like you quite fancy it.
I did not fancy him.
You weren't Renly's type, I'm afraid. You preferred curly-haired little girls like Loras Tyrell. You're far too much man for him. It's a shame the throne isn't made out of cocks. They'd have never got him off it. Shut your mouth. I don't blame him. I don't blame you either. You don't get to choose who we love.
He's getting to her a little.
Yeah, like ebbs and flows. Well, hello there.
Staying off the King's Road, are you? They get you no matter where you go. You can't win.
Ah, you really can't.
7 blessings to you.
And you.
He knows who I am.
He doesn't.
Maybe you're right. What if you're not? What if you tell someone?
We're not doing it. He's an innocent man.
More innocent than Lady Stark's daughters.
Make it tighter here.
That's better.
This guy.
It makes you look very strong.
No flowers. I said no flowers. All these are wrong. Bring others.
Yes, Your Grace.
Flowers. On the king.
It's like a Tyrell rose. Give it to Marjorie for her wedding gown. Should be more than enough fabric.
What is that supposed to mean?
Tell me what you think of her.
I don't know.
Marjorie.
She's an ideal match. With the Tyrells beside us, we'll crush the Northerners. Hang their
She's
lords,
instigating.
burn their strongholds, sow their fields with salt,
She's
and no one will
threatening.
think of rebelling for another century.
It is a good match, but what do you think of her? Her concern with the well-being of the common people is interesting. I only meant that to go out of your way to endanger yourself.
Becoming one of
It's
the most
bugging her.
boring conversations I've ever had. She married Renly Baratheon because she was told to. That's what intelligent women do. What they're told.
Mm.
You need to ask yourself what
I don't
is her-
need to do anything.
I mean, she has no control.
Better. Much better.
I still don't believe it. He didn't. He didn't want anything. He just takes an interest because he loved my mother.
Mm.
Men only want one thing from a pretty girl. He didn't ask you to do something for him, spy on someone, or...
No.
If he does ask you for anything, or try anything, or touch you, I want you to tell me.
Why? What will you do?
She'll
I
cut
will make
him.
him stop.
Loras Tyrell, my lady.
Send him in.
Lady Sansa,
Soloris.
my sister Marjorie invites you to take the air with her and our grandmother, the Lady Olenna, in the gardens. May I escort you to them?
I believe you grow
Marjorie.
more beautiful every day, Lady Sansa.
You were too kind, Soloris.
Take my leave. Lady Sansa?
Thank you, Soloris.
Come.
I hope she's nice to Sansa.
Lady Sansa,
I think she will
They don't
it
like-
is my honor to present my grandmother,
Just generally
the
because
Lady Olenna of House Tyrell.
it was previously arranged.
It's so good of you to visit me and my foolish flock of hens. I'm very sorry for your loss.
And I was sorry when I heard of Lord Renly's death, Lady Marjorie.
Renly was brave and gentle, Grandmother. Father liked him, and so did Loris.
Loris is young and very good at knocking men off horses with a stick. That does not make him wise. As to your fathead father.
Grandmother, what will Sansa think of us?
She might think we have some wits about us. One of us, at any rate. It was treason. I warned them. Robert has 2 sons, and Renly has an older brother. How can he possibly have any claim to that ugly iron chair? We should have stayed well out of all this, if you ask me. Shall we have some lemon cakes?
Lemon cake's my favorite.
So we've been told. Are you going to bring the food, or do you mean to starve us to death? Here, Sansa.
I like the grandma.
Grandma's a character.
Yeah.
Straight shooter,
much
huh?
less boring than these others.
You
You
noticed.
know my son? The Lord of High Garden?
I haven't had the pleasure.
No great pleasure, believe me. A ponderous oath. His father was an oaf as well. My husband, the late Lord Luther. He managed to ride off a cliff whilst hawking. They say he was looking up at the sky and paying no mind to where his horse was taking him. And now my son is doing the same, only this time he's riding a lion instead of a horse. Now, I want you to tell me the truth about this royal boy, this Joffrey.
She's trying to find out.
You. Who else would know better? We've heard some troubling tales. Is there any truth to them? Has this boy mistreated you?
I hope she says the truth.
Has he ripped out your tongue?
King Joffrey, his grace is very fair and handsome and as brave as a lion.
Yes, all Lannisters are lions.
It's hard because she has to
And
be
when a
careful what
Tyrell
she
farts,
says.
It smells like a
I know.
rose. But how kind is he? How clever? Has he a good heart, a gentle hand?
I'm to be his wife. I only want to know what that means.
That's a weird situation.
Bring me some cheese.
The cheese will be served after the cakes, my lady.
I
The
don't
cheese
know.
will be
I
served
mean,
when I want it served, and I want it served now.
he might have only, I
Are
don't
you
know,
frightened, child? No need for that.
hit Sansa
We're
because
only
she was
women
Ned's
here.
daughter.
Tell us the truth. No harm.
But it
will
seems like
come
he has
to
no respect for women.
No,
So
no,
My
not
father
at all.
always told the truth.
you. Yes, he had that reputation, and they named him traitor and took his head.
Joffrey did that. He promised he would be merciful and he cut my father's head off. And he said that was mercy.
If that
He
tells
took me
you
up on the
anything.
walls and made me look at it.
If that tells you anything.
Go on.
I can't. I never meant. My father was a traitor. My brother as well. I have traitor's blood. Please don't make me say any more.
She's terrified, Grandmother. Just look at her.
Speak freely, child. We would never betray your confidence, I swear it.
I don't trust anybody.
We don't know them.
He's a monster.
Oh. That's a pity.
Please don't stop the wedding.
Have no fear. The Lord Oaf of High Garden is determined that Marjorie shall be queen. Even so, we thank you for the truth. Ah, here comes my cheese.
Hope that doesn't come back around.
We're at war.
Well, Marjorie got her
It's a
warning.
distraction.
My grandfather's funeral is not a distraction.
You ride into battle at River Run?
No.
Then it's a distraction.
My uncle Edmure has his forces garrisoned there. We need his men. You don't think we can win?
May I speak my mind, Your Grace?
Have you not been speaking your mind, Lord Karstark?
I think you lost this war. The day you married her.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Well, maybe because now they have another enemy. Because remember, he was promised to another
Oh,
another Lord's daughter.
Yeah.
So,
You're afraid of her.
and then maybe they say she's a distraction
I'm not afraid of her.
to his like war effort.
Damn. She's stitching.
May I help you, Lady Stark?
No,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
you can't help. Because a mother makes one for her children to protect them. Only a mother can make them.
Looks like a dream catcher.
Did they work?
After a fashion, one of the boys came down with the pox.
Which boy?
Jon Snow. When my husband brought that baby home from the war, I couldn't bear to look at him. So I prayed to the gods. Take him away. Make him die.
Wow.
He got the pox.
Mm.
And I knew I was the worst woman who ever lived. I'd condemned this poor, innocent child to a horrible death. All because I was jealous of his mother. A woman he didn't even know. So I prayed to all 7 gods. Let him live, and I'll love him. I'll be a mother to him. I'll beg my husband to give him a true name. To call him Stark and be done with it. To make him one of us.
And he lived?
And he lived.
Now he's with the Wildlings.
And I couldn't keep my promise.
He couldn't love him? She couldn't love him?
All this horror that's come to my family. It's all because I couldn't love a motherless child.
Was it hard for you to kill the half-hand?
Yes.
You liked him? I like you, but if you're playing us false, it won't be hard for me to kill you. I've got Wildling blood in my veins. These are my people.
I understand.
Well, how could you understand?
You want to protect your people.
You know how I got moon worshippers and cannibals and giants to march together in the same army?
No.
I told them we were all going to die if we don't get south. Because that's the truth.
You know, Jon may learn something
Being in the circle.
being in
Like
with the
what?
Wildlings. Just leadership. Things from Mace Raider.
Mans.
Raider.
Is he dead, this guy?
Yes.
He's turning into a zombie?
What's wrong with him?
He looked it.
He's a warg. He can enter the mind of animals, see through their eyes. He's scouting for us.
But you've never met a warg.
You met a wolf?
This kind of stuff is what he's gonna learn. Like,
That's
what's out there.
Orel.
Which may give him power.
Wow.
Crazy. That's a cool power. Would you
Where
want
were
that
you
power?
this time?
The fist of the first men.
What did you see?
Dead crows.
Did they all die?
No? Exactly.
What's the matter, Piggy? You crying because you're cold?
So I
There's
don't know.
200 brothers killed by dead men. And you're still here, whimpering. That seem fair to you?
Sam.
Why is he crying? He misses Jon. Maybe he's scared. Or he saw someone, remember? That spoke to him?
In the blizzard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
You'll die.
Of course, if you don't stop, you'll probably die too.
We'll move faster without him.
Come on, Sam.
What is this? Get up, Charlie! I forbid you to die. Do you hear me?
Why should the rest of us go with
Russ, you're responsible for him.
What am I supposed to do?
Make sure he gets back alive. If he doesn't, you don't. Move on!
Damn.
That's what he gets for being an asshole.
I'm not down for you, Piggy. You hear me?
They're like, well, at least we don't have to watch him. Come on,
Damn,
Sam.
that's harsh. All through all that snow.
for days and days.
Barely any food.
Another dream?
What's up?
The dire wolf.
Ghost.
No, Ghost is with
Oh yeah.
the dire wolf.
Shit, they left him alone?
Well, it's with the wolf.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, what does he see? Oh, it looks like the kid
that
from
boy
his
again.
dream.
Yeah.
We don't like him though.
Is this a dream? This must be a dream again.
Well, last time he was standing. This time he's
Not another step, boy. Unless you want to drown in your own blood.
I'm unarmed.
That was poor planning.
My sister carries the weapon.
I'm better with them.
the children of the forest.
Drop the spear.
Oh no.
Drop it.
Shit.
You kill me. That wolf will tear you to bits.
Summer.
You just disarmed him like that?
I'm Jojen Reed. This is my sister, Mira. We've come a long way to find you, Brandon. And we have much farther to go.
I'm just trying to understand.
Would you please
Hmm.
shut up about it?
Jack and Hagar offered you 3 kills.
I'm not listening.
But just explain it to me. He offered to kill any 3
Random
people
thought.
you
I don't know
wanted.
why he just popped into my head. Oh, and then Arya's there. What if it's that guy? Forgot his name. But
Who does what?
the one that follows. He gave Arya 3 wishes.
Oh, it's the guy they're just talking about.
Yes. What if that's him? That was
Jack
him. Him.
Like changing faces?
Yeah, and he's getting him because Arya is like, I need to find my brother, I need to find my sister, I need to find. What if he's like getting all of them?
And then what about the sister?
Maybe someone he turned into. I don't know. I don't know, but that's crazy because he came into my mind and I was like, who could it be and how do they know it's him? And
Yeah.
he's come a long way. And then we got to see Arya. Oh, and they're talking about him.
Yeah.
All you had to do was give him the names. Anyone. You could have picked King Joffrey.
Shut up.
Could have picked Tywin Lannister.
Jaqen got us out
That's
of
what we
Harrenhal, so
said.
why are you complaining?
But you could have ended the war.
Jaqen is his name.
Where are we going?
North.
If we were going north, we should have come to the Red Fork River by now.
Maybe already past it.
It's 100 feet wide. How could we
Wow,
have passed?
she looks older.
She
If
does!
we hit the Red Fork, we can follow it west to River Run. My mother
She
grew
looks
up there.
taller.
My grandfather's a lord. He'll protect us.
What's his name? Pork pie? Pig pie?
Mitchell's got gold sometimes.
It's probably
Jump
gonna
in,
be
tie him up, steal his gold and buy
Lord
some
Farquaad. No, never mind. Shit.
We pour his home
Damn.
with no one there to hear.
Oh, shit.
What's lurking behind that wall?
Oh,
A lion?
shit.
A wolf?
Just a dirty little cub, I think.
Loose a few more shafts.
Don't.
Put the sword down, girl.
Leave us be, and I won't kill you.
You're a dangerous person. I like dangerous people. Why are your friends so shy?
What friends?
The fat one to your left and the lad beside him.
Who are you?
Thoros of Myr. And the fella here with the bow is Anguy.
No, who do you fight for?
The Brotherhood without banners.
That's what they were asking about when they were
Wanna hear how
torturing
two
at
boys and a
Harrenhal.
very dangerous girl escaped Harrenhal.
I'm not going with them. The Brotherhood? That's who the Mountain and them lot were looking for.
They'll bring us back and put rats in us.
You've got nothing to fear from us, son. The lords of Westeros want to burn the countryside. We're trying to save it.
Shit.
Here's the thing, fat boy. When I'm done talking, that arrow's falling down on your fat head. So I advise you move, because I'm done talking.
Oh no.
That's pretty crazy.
The country's starving, and look at this one. Half the country's starving.
Damn.
Tyrion. Always like happy to see him.
My lion.
We've spoken of this. You cannot come here. All right. What is this problem?
I'm worried
Sansa?
about Sansa. When she spoke with Lord Baelish, his friend warned me about him.
Baelish doesn't have friends.
I don't know her name.
Oh, Ros, the redhead?
She's a whore.
Yes, well, we shouldn't be judgmental about these things.
You fucked her.
Oh, please. All right, yes, I fucked her once. Twice.
And? Was she good? Did you like her?
Not as much as I like you, obviously, or she'd be the one torturing me right now. What did she say about Littlefinger?
That Sansa shouldn't trust him.
Is there an idiot in any village who trusts Littlefinger?
No.
We have to protect her.
We can't. Now that the Lannisters have discarded her, Sansa will have many suitors. A great beauty with a very old name.
Great beauty. Oh, a great beauty.
Yes, she is. Objectively, very. But not to me, of course. I only have eyes for you.
She's jelly.
Robert, you want her? This child.
I don't even want to talk about her.
But you are.
Only because you're making me.
Oh, the cruelty. She is so cruel to me.
Yes.
Lady Tyrell, my king.
Send her in.
This guy in the crossbow.
How are you finding life in the capital? Must be quite a change after Renly's camp.
A welcome one. A military encampment is no place for a lady.
And the bedside of a traitor?
I tried to do my duty as a wife. That is all.
What was your duty to this traitor as you saw it?
The duty of any wife to any husband, to provide him with children.
You failed to do this. Why?
I don't believe he was interested in the company of women. Maybe the fault was with me, maybe...
No. He was a known degenerate.
It's such a relief to hear you say so, Your Grace.
I've considered making his perversion punishable by death.
Her brother.
As is your right. You must do whatever you need to do. You are the king.
Yes. I am.
She like strokes his ego.
Mm-hmm. That's what she started with.
Do you like
at the beginning.
I just had it made. Probably one of the finest weapons in the Seven Kingdoms.
It's beautiful. Will you show me how it works?
It's a new design.
She should learn how to
Much
use it.
easier to load. There's no crank. You use this lever to draw the
Maybe
string.
she gonna try to kill him.
Yeah.
The bolt goes here. And then you just aim.
Would you take me hunting sometime? My father would never let me before I...
You no longer belong to him.
Do you want to hold it?
May I? Please.
Yeah, she should learn how to shoot one.
I imagine it must be so exciting to squeeze your finger here and watch something die over there.
Foreshadowing?
You do it. Could you
do it?
kill something?
Or someone.
I don't know, Your Grace. Do you think I could?
I like her.
Would you like to watch me?
Watch her kill him. We know Game of Thrones pretty well now.
Tell us the truth.
About what?
Well, he threatened to
I don't know what you want!
Want?
kill her brother
Truth.
What truth?
Why'd you take Winterfell?
in a roundabout way.
And they do a lot of
I took it
foreshadowing,
too.
so.
I took
Who
it.
gave the orders?
No one. I took it on my own.
Why?
To take the North while it was vulnerable.
What were you going to do once you took it?
Hold it. Rule it.
Good. No, that's very good.
Why'd you do that? I told
Why did you take Winterfell?
I took it to bring glory to my house and my father. Wait. I took it because I hated the Starks. I hated them for holding me prisoner. I wanted to hurt them.
I don't know if
What
they
are you
believe
doing?
you.
Please.
Do you think they'll kill him?
Ugh.
Do you think they'll
I
kill
don't
him?
know.
I'll tell you anything.
Well, for now they're
take it
torturing
off.
him.
Please, just take it off.
I don't even know who they are.
The sister sent me. Yara. I'll come for you tonight when the castle sleeps.
I guess he may be able to escape. You saw that? His sister
Yeah.
sent that
She's
guy,
still
so
stay with us.
you're gonna try to break him out.
Okay, so this kid and the sister have joined now.
You can get inside his head, see through his eyes.
Only when I'm asleep.
That's how it begins until you learn to control it. You're a warg.
It's not just wolves. Sometimes in my
He's a
dreams...
warg.
Three-eyed raven.
You've seen it?
We saw him together. You haven't forgotten.
Does it have anything to do with warging?
No, the raven is something different, something deeper. The raven brings to sight.
Seeing things that haven't happened yet.
Or things that happened long before you were born, or things that are happening right now, thousands of miles away.
Any boy his age who needs his sister to protect him is going to find himself needing lots of protecting.
Some people will always need help. That doesn't mean they're not worth helping.
So the kid
My
knows
father died.
he was in Bran's dream. Like
You didn't dream it, you saw it. So did I.
You have the sight too.
they were in it together.
Oh, he's a warg too then.
When I told my father about your father, the first time in my life I saw him cry.
Your father is Howland Reed.
Saved my father's life during the rebellion.
Father told you about the rebellion. Mine never did. But I saw that too.
What else have you seen?
The only one thing that matters. You.
Is he kind of like foreshadowing that Bran's
I never liked the skinny ones. Like drinking.
gonna grow into something really
Not
important?
that I'm averse to drinking from a
Someone
public
really
area.
important.
And to take care of.
There's no story so good a drink won't make it better. You see? They've all suffered through my bouts of sobriety. It's pretty
Wait,
tedious for all concerned.
is this the same cantina that Lady Catelyn went to when she took Tyrion? Remember? And she gathered all those men that had alliance to
Yeah, it seems like it. Looks like it.
like her father and the
Unless they're
Starks.
reusing that same space. But
That's interesting.
I wonder if those guys were there.
How did three children,
We're not children.
how did three young persons such as yourselves, untrained in the art of war, escape from Harrenhal?
Genji stole us weapons.
Ah. Fought your way out of Harrenhal, I see.
He knows how to use a sword, and so do I. My brother's taught me.
Want to see? Arya.
She's bold though.
Yeah, but she's...
To your brothers.
not fine-tuned yet.
You can finish your meals before you go. It may be a while before you see another.
The voice.
I give you my word. But before you go, allow me to raise a cup to your That is an uncommonly large person. How does one manage to subdue such an uncommonly large person?
Oh, I have an idea.
Is this Hodor?
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be him.
Not a man at all.
I knew it was gonna be him.
So good to see you again, Clegane.
Thoros.
Because we hadn't seen him in a while, and I knew he left.
Here? Drinking and talking too much, same as ever. A pretty prize, lads. Girl.
What in seven hells are you doing with the Stark bitch?
I don't know what's gonna come of that.
He was trying to save Sansa.
And the current could
Right.
take us, or I could escape down the river.
Good luck.
It's wonderful to watch you wrestle with these dilemmas. Which will she choose?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to rest.
Get up.
Wearing the same shit boots for over a year. This heel's ruined. There's no way.
I knew he was gonna try to set her up.
Bit of a quandary for you. If you kill me, you fail Lady Stark. But if you don't kill me, I'm going to kill you.
I may have to throw him in the water.
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
No, he's tired. Dumb.
Sorry, Sir One. That's him, all right.
Oh.
Way of the tourney for Sir Willem Frey's wedding.
He did. He did tell.
Let us
He's a
go.
wanted
Father
man.
will pay you whatever you want.
Enough to buy me a new head? If the king in the north hears I had the Kingslayer and let him go, he'll be taking it right off. I'd rather he takes yours.
Shit.
Dude, Lady Catelyn like set such a bad situation.
I know, this is such a bad series of events.
And it put, you know, yeah.
Unnecessary
that was exactly what I was gonna say.
pressure
Yeah.
And more opportunities to lose him.
So Rob's definitely gonna try to get him back. I mean, that's a whole bargaining tool. I mean, that's huge. So yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that was a good episode.
Yeah.
More story development, more character development.
Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen with Arya.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I saw her.
Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna turn into a situation there.
I struggle too with Theon. I feel bad for him, but then I feel like, no. You're a traitor.
He made that choice.
So I wonder if he'll escape.
I understand like that internal struggle that we've been discussing for him, but like, I feel like he went too far
I know.
with the Winterfell situation, you know? Like, yeah. I don't know though. His sister is apparently trying to get him out.
Yeah.
So if he gets out and goes
She sent
back
someone.
to the pike, then you know, it feels like he will have earned his stripes in that group, right? So he may actually.
Yeah, we'll see.
And he didn't give up to torture, like, you know, like he's going through this whole process, and you know, apparently holding his own. I mean, he was probably gonna die there. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we should watch the next
And
episode.
his own guys set him up. Theon. The guys from the pipe set him up. Like, who are those guys? Like,
well, they're loyal to his dad, and they're loyal to the sister. I don't think they care.
No, actually, what I think was gonna happen, I feel like they probably turned him over so they can get money or something. Like those guys.
Yeah.
That was a setup, obviously.
Yeah.
But
that sucks.
Yeah, I'm ready for the next episode.
Yeah.
Let's get into the next one.
Find out.
Cool. See you guys on the next one. Bye.